Apparently the Resistance has been relying on an old data tap along the Advent network that had, up until this point, been eluding the aliens' detection. Recent intel suggests the data the Resistance found is critical to the aliens' latest operation. Unfortunately, Advent is already moving to take out the device, and we can't let that happen. Eliminate all hostile contacts and secure the area. Protect that device at all costs.
Greetings, hello, welcome back to more Covert Infiltration. And yeah, our first protect the device mission. Now, protect the... Oh god, it's also the weird map. Based on the, what, the Viper King layer? Okay, alright, okay. Okay, we got copyright here as our...
Yeah!
It's our Shadow Scout. Let's see what we can find. Yeah, protect the device missions are kind of notorious. Like, I've never been a fan of them in XCOM because they, especially late game, enemy damage scales so much harder than the device health that you're just gonna be automatically losing the device, either to the damage or just to a sector pod or a gatekeeper running straight through it. Now, I'm fairly certain we're not gonna have a sector pod just yet. I hope.
I have a bad feeling about this.
It's a lot of Advent dudes. Yeah, right, we have the Exalt training exercise. For some reason, I had it as an Advent training exercise, and you know, when I initially read it, and I wasn't thinking too much about it, an Exalt training exercise. Okay, that doesn't fill me with too much hope here. And we actually... No, we can't see the device health. That is, I feel like initially in XCOM 2 you could always see the device health, but in War of the Chosen rather, they at some point then changed that.
Right, let's go.
So you only see it if one of your soldiers has line of sight, and I never understood. Like, that feels like that's important information for this mission. To know how much health your device has. No, they all have materials. Yeah, I was looking at the flamethrower. I'm like, yeah, we can maybe get a flamethrower. And then be really angry that nobody took any damage. It's running. There's a lot of dudes everywhere.
I'm still here.
Okay. And yeah, so I thought it said something about rookies being there. If the rookies all have 6 health and 1 armor, that's really helping. Okay.
Hostile forces spotted.
Yeah. So what's the deal with these guys? Let's have dodge, sealed armor. Alright, so I'm fairly certain you don't have a long watch yet, so if we want to take any advantage of your Overwatch shots, and the Sentinel 2 Overwatch shots, we need to get in close here.
Heading down there now.
I'll get you up top. What else do we have? You have Marauders, so you can take 2 shots.
Closing on target position now.
Get you as close as possible to him. So the idea is probably going to be that we're going to open up with a grenade from Boomer, I guess.
Roger that.
Though she could also take 2 Overwatch shots with the shotgun, but I mean, it's...
Good copy. Moving on target.
Might still be useful. Don't really trust any of these high ground positions. Let's actually dip in here briefly, just to see if there's any other groups.
Sure thing.
This is right there. So this is like, well, we see 5 enemies. I feel like there were more than that. Let's remove you.
Headed there now.
Let's scoot you one closer. You cannot take that spot. Wonderful. And I think I'll bring you in here. And if we need your support, you can probably come in here then.
Getting that sweat on. Feeling that burn.
It is clear.
There's not much time.
Hmm. Bring in close. What are your hit chances? 70s, right? Okay. If I move you closer,
Affirmative.
everybody's sitting in half cover. I've had. Who is seeing that guy? Only Crumpet? So I guess we could break line of sight with that.
Moving.
That group. I think we're gonna only see these 3 guys. Overwatch
Okay.
you. Overwatch you for 2 shotgun overwatches.
Got your back.
Throw a grenade on these 3 guys.
Throwing grenade.
Let's see how that goes.
They're on to us.
They're repositioning on us. Okay. Right, I'll go.
One dead sectoid. Dead rookie. 2 dead rookies.
Looking good.
Looking fantastic, actually.
Right. Yeah, gotcha.
Scanning.
I think we're just gonna sit here for a second, see if those 2 guys come back to investigate what that noise was all about.
On Overwatch. What is it now?
They don't come back, alright.
Yeah.
Let me see the device.
Okay, guys. Bad news?
There's some shots over there. I'm not sure. Like, if we activate them, then they're gonna shoot the device because they don't see me. So that's not the ideal plan. Yeah, let's take a look.
Heading out.
Can get eyes on the other group there. We cannot. We know there's 2 guys somewhere over here.
On my way.
Open the door first. Okay, so they must be behind this rock.
Yes.
Okay, I'll go.
Really like to know how much health my device has left.
Yeah! They look ugly. I didn't want to say it, but they do. Their heads are terrible, the faces aren't very good or attractive.
I'm on it.
Go up here, we're not gonna have that side up. Let's just reload, and I guess we scooch a little bit closer.
Wonderful.
I'm on it.
We're not super far, eh?
Yeah.
Come get some.
Yeah, if I'm counting correctly, it took 14 damage so far.
Heading out.
We found these two guys, alright.
Get it together.
Oh, see. Again.
I definitely got that one.
It's the sentry, yeah. It's actually a fairly annoying position that you took there. Something like that. Might activate whatever's in here. Okay, so where can you go?
Yeah, sure.
Still don't see the device elf. Come on. Come on, XCOM. Be reasonable. So, walking past here on this side is gonna trigger, what, the officer group? I mean, maybe then, in that case, we just shoot the officer? We can't, we don't see him. Or rather, we don't have line of sight. And walking around this side is also gonna trigger the officer. Yeah, you don't have long watch, so putting in Overwatch. It's not gonna help. Your current line of sight is what, until just over there. Not helpful. 55? Because I have decent aim. Oh, it already includes the steady hands aim. So I guess crit chance. Then what? Do we gain anything from picking up the exalt corpses? I don't know.
Absolutely. Here, catch.
Shown you as flanked, but that's probably from you. I think you can't get anywhere close. Well, yeah, if we move, we lose the 10 aim bonus. Get in here, get a shotgun shot off. We're just cutting it kind of close, yeah? Might as well just reload, take the shots if we get lucky. Great, if not, also okay.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Let's see what kind of shot we get with the shotgun here. Take enough 50s, you're gonna hit one. Eventually.
Yes.
Okay. I think you're gonna come over here. And at
Yeah,
least
yeah,
that
yeah.
should tell me
You
now
seeing this?
the objective is on Elf. Why is this so hard to read? Come on. Could have taken a different color, different font, I don't know. Alright. Do we have any sniper position that's not just gonna be awful? Probably not. At least not on the high ground, so we might as well just go down here.
Oh, okay.
And I think I'll bring you around to this spot, so you're not peeking around the corner.
Move, move,
Get a little bit closer with that shotgun. Yeah.
Let's go there.
This is so, yeah, if we can get a grenade or rocket in there, so amazing. I like how gotcha. It shows me here, yeah, if you move there, you get line of sight to the officer, so you would activate. If you move here, yeah, you also get line of sight to the officer. Surely it's not gonna activate. It's like, no, that's not how it works. You get line of sight, you activate. What do you think how line of sight works? It's not a, or maybe today he won't activate? No. So we need to get like 5 tiles closer. This is 3 tiles closer. No, that's not gonna. I don't think we can sneak in there with anybody. Like maybe we can come over here somewhere and fire a rocket down this path. I'm gonna manually check each tile that I'm just making sure here with the target preview that I don't have line of sight.
On your order.
That seems actually really good. Just take it.
Fire rocket.
Let's just take it.
Commandos.
Come on, scan this area.
With the cover destruction, they also have fewer cover objects they can use, so they're more likely to be grouped up for a follow-up grenade here. The downside is we might not have good sniper shots, but actually I think 60 on that guy, that's your best shot. Hit me with your best shot. So we can probably hit 3 guys here, maybe? We can hit these 2, we can also hit this guy. What do you have? You have a regular grenade. Let's have a decent shot at the officer. I'm here for a flank shot on this guy, but he's a grenade target. I guess the question is, where do we go? We running guns somewhere here. What do we have? Can't get a grenade on this officer. Or rather a shot. So maybe you have to kill the officer. We suppress whoever we deem more. Well, this guy should die in the grenade, right? So yeah, let's do things here. Think Boomer's got a running gun.
Move, move!
Not setting herself on fire. And you know, get a boom in there.
Go! Heads up!
I'm actually not gonna kill this guy, eh?
I'm done.
Huh.
Oh, indeed. We have cauterized.
Sure thing.
So we should be able to cauterize this guy for the kill.
Gremlin, get on the heels.
Yeah, get on the heels.
Mayday, mayday, I'm grounded.
Target successfully healed. Beautiful. Alright, and we shoot the officer.
It is time for a rebirth.
I don't know who to thank first. What are you looking at? I know. Me! If you say so.
So we let the sectoid do sectoid things. And we're gonna do a little suppression on Alexandra here.
Suppressing target.
Nice try, 0% hit chance there.
Damn!
Help! Knife!
I got vanilla panic. Oh, please stop. Okay. Hunker down. Vanilla panic makes me panic. It's like, oh god. Yes. I think the voice line should do some more heavy breathing. I don't think we got the message yet. Right, anyway. I can cleanse the panic. Do you get actions back though from that? Or am I better off just going here and taking a shot? I missed with my best shot. Desperately need that loot. I think we might just go for a continued suppression. Yeah, let's do the thing here. Get a revival. No, I think we get the actions back. It still shows 2 actions. Right? If we kill him to clear the panic, we also get the actions back. Yes. You also have sealed armor. That's fine.
On the move.
Yeah, that was actually good damage. By the way, you know what I really like? Cauterize, right? You know, it has a fiery icon. It's like, you know, cauterizing a wound is using a fire to seal it. Everybody has sealed armor making them immune to fire, but, you know, we don't care. It's technically not fire damage. So you're gonna die. Don't worry about it. It's fine. What's on fire today? So I'm still kind of curious what happens if we carry these guys out of here. Like, I'm not familiar enough with the Exalt mod to actually know what happens here. On the other hand, what happens if I just kill you?
How strange.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
What, mech rifle dropped? Alright, Boomer MVP. Some clutch grenades there. And the shotgun Sentinel Overwatch. Good job. 2 kills with the 2 Overwatch shots. Yeah. No kills, 30 damage dealt. With a single rocket. Wait, hang on. Didn't you do the cauterizing? How did you not get any kills? Or did you do the... You know, you did the cauterizing. I don't know. You're my shadow. Whatever. You did the cauterizing. Well, again, I'm just gonna... I can't remember. I forgot the photo. I'm all over the place today. Apologies. But I'm happy about a flawless mission.
20 years of peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents today. We stand with the elders.
I'm glad to see our new recruits aren't hesitating when it comes to taking out the aliens.
Alright. Porno. This is a tough choice, actually. Like, I want Long Watch for, you know, Sentinel Overwatch on long range. I also want Cool Under Pressure for crits on those Overwatch shots. I think Long Watch is the better first pick. But yeah, that tells me get that training center going. Evasive partner. Yeah, Texas Sharpshooter. Right, Fable. Close and personal roast is kind of a stinker. So I think we're just going with close and personal. We have to bring him on. Why does this perk say your gauntlet now includes a single-use rocket launcher? Yeah, it already does. It already does include a single rocket launcher. Rocket launcher now comes with 1 rocket. Yeah. Why is there X2? One thing. It's like, this is. At least in the advanced tooltip, you know, they clarify exactly what they mean. Love it. Okay, so we got Revival Protocol already, because from Cauterize, so we don't need that. We're gonna be running with the Gremlins, so basically everything in the bottom row is gonna be a waste of time and energy. Yeah, so... This is one thing I'm not yet 100% sold with Amalgamation. Like, if you have 2 secondary weapons that conflict with each other, you might just have a complete row in your talent tree that you're just gonna ignore. It's not gonna do anything for you. I guess we get locked on for those Marauder double shots. 10 aim, 10 crit. Oh god. Old school locked on. Come on, locked on. It's 2024. Get on the current level. We got 5 Exalt mech rifles. Might be useful for us. We can't manufacture enough for all of our soldiers. And personal combat ships. Okay. We got all the intel, no reward interception. Right. And we have some potential bonds here. You have 2 potential bonds. Let's actually then check with Paulo. Huh. I feel like Crampet was the second choice for both of you, right? It's a menage a trois. But he could Crampet go for France. Yeah, let's do that then. No, okay. Who was your second choice then? No, it was Crumpet. Am I dumb? It was not showing up here, was it? Oh, it's not enough anyway. Okay, so you go with our gunner. One of our gunners, that is.
If it improves morale, then I suppose there is no harm in it.
But we're financing it from your research budget. And then you go with Boomer. Team Sentinel. He looks very smug about that. Okay, that all worked fine. Oh, I want to check the. Let's give me some random. Let's say random infantry. So, do I see it correctly that we could use these Exalt Mach rifles? Okay, they're not really Mach rifle level, but they do have 1 more base damage than my standard assault rifles. That is a straight up upgrade. And they have 3 attachment slots. Okay. Would be even more amazing if we weren't getting proper Mach rifles in 3 days. But yeah, I guess we can save a little bit of cash here and there, maybe. Or at least if we don't have enough to equip everybody, we can grab a few assault rifles and not be completely behind. I also, between episodes, I assigned Alora here to the lab building. She was not doing anything, sitting around lazily after finishing the resistance ring. And another thing happened, just as I was about to start the mission, not the airstrip resistance contacts, that is super valuable. Here we have another assault mission spawn, which is part of the event chain to counter the barrier dark event. So this first one would delay barrier. Now, there's a few problems. We have 6 people ready, so we could do it, but we have this covert action finishing in 2 days, so then we need an infiltration squad to rescue a scientist. If we want to get it, right? So, oh, no, hang on. No, this is the infiltration. Never mind, we're already infiltrating with full squad. I know what I'm doing, partially. I guess we could do it. The thing is, we have 3 dark events currently being worked on, right? Barrier, signal jamming, and a hidden event. I'm not gonna pay 30 to review that. Barrier is not the end of the world. Psionic, it's not a permanent dark event. I don't think we're playing with Grim Horizons here. We don't really do any psionic offense, so who cares? Tech defense, hacking is kind of meh most of the time anyway. It just is going to mean that we're not going to get anything good out of tower hacks, and we might get fewer rewards here and there from objective hacks. But other than that, I think barrier is one we don't have to prioritize, and I'd rather have a squad ready if we get a chance to counter signal jamming. Because signal jamming is gonna really screw us over. To a point where we might even consider using that intel we just got to get another region to have a higher chance to counter the dark event. But there's a lot of stuff on the geoscape, right? We need to... I'm not going to pick up the supplies. Additional resistance contact, yes, absolutely necessary. Reducing contact cost. It's basically... I think it's a 50% cost reduction, right? So it's basically an 8-day scan for 40 intel. It's not terrible, but also not the most amazing thing. And then the prototype, and we're still scanning on the black market. I think making the contact and stuff, I think we might just finish the black market and then make contact down here. Not sure about the reduced contact costs. Seems like a lot, like 50% reduction, right? If we were to contact over here, you know, with the vanilla contact cost of 80, 160, then 50% reduction is way more. But as you might see, we can't actually make contact here because one of the mods is, I don't remember the name, but it basically means you can only contact regions next to a region where you have a tower in. So we would need to build a tower in West Africa first, which means we need to research...
I am still hard at work on the current research
resistance radio.
Commander. If we intend on discovering the purpose of the chip we extracted,
which is also one of the
we'll need
reasons
to conduct the appropriate research as soon as possible.
Why I was so bummed out that we only had 2 connections from our starting region. Because that's the only 2 connections we're going to be limited to. Anyway, long story long. Not going to do that assault mission here. Gonna just eat the barrier dark event, and we're gonna go
Avenger plotting new course.
to the black market. Alright, so vital targeting training is still in effect. That was the moderate chance of being there, right? We can, if we go to 175, we remove that sitrap. It says presumed chance of a warlock encounter, so that's a fairly high chance that he will show up. I'm kind of thinking we don't have a weak spot here, but I also think if you only have 5 people, ideally we don't want to fight the Chosen. I think we're gonna over-infiltrate a little bit again. Maybe I'm over-infiltrating too much. That is definitely a possibility. But I'm like the Warlock is kind of really dangerous. I'm not sure at what level he's gonna be tier 2. If it's force level related or knowledge related, or I don't know. Figure something out. Okay, new assault mission. Workstation on Advent Train. This is signal jamming dark event. Alright, right? You know, good man. Timers do not start until was revealed, and an Exalt squad is going to be there. Not rookies, an actual Exalt squad. Yeah, we're gonna take this. This expires in 16 hours, 24 hours to magnetic weapons. So mean. Anyone coming back within the next 16 hours? Or rather within the next like 10 hours maybe? Nope. But we should have enough people that can go on this mission. Alright, one thing I quickly want to do though. In the mod settings for Covert Infiltration, we're gonna add a warning before expiration of a mission. That's weird. That's a weird slider. Anyway, okay, 4 hours. Thank you for pointing that out. That is an option. Okay, let's get a squad together. Okay, also, Black Market's not going to be ready in time. Yeah, these assault missions are really coming in hard and fast. And it gets us another scanning site with resistance rumor and 16 supplies. And this, you know, if this triggers the Warlock on this mission, I'm okay with that. I'm fighting him here with a full squad of 6, and that reduces the chance then of him showing up on the other.
Setting course for East Africa.
I think, right? It's still like, you know, if you just had him, you're less likely to have him again. Okay, you're all a little bit under the weather willpower-wise. Can we use PCS yet? Conditioning. PCS regenerate. It's 54 psi offense, what? Okay. So, who do we have available? Yeah, let's definitely bring you. Because instead of the old word assault rifle, you can take an assault mag rifle. You're gonna be on scout still. Interference, you're gonna have the cannon, that's all fine. I think I'd like probably somebody else who also has an assault rifle as primary weapon. So either on knight here or infantry. Get our infantry in. That assault rifle. I currently have no other items available than the ones we have here. What upgrades? I think I'm going to put an autoloader here because you have double shots and teardown is also going to eat through your ammo. Can we just make... Right. Yeah, okay. Just make sure we see all the upgrades that are available. Stop. Peter laser sight. I'm kind of the whole time thinking, hey, we should totally buy that frost bomb. As a clutch. Hey, we need to freeze this enemy thing. I don't want to waste one of the slots here, though. Mentioned field armor has the no armor slot or new equipment slots. And take the prototype field plate. Probably an Arctic Fox. Maybe an Apex. Probably an Apex. Okay. The field plates giving you the extra armor. I want to start bringing flashbangs on, one flashbang on each mission, like especially with priests now showing up more often. Let's keep that around and give me the frost bomb. There's something to be said about getting the Shadow Keeper here. We have a bunch of people with pistols. But I don't see too much value in getting either of you back into stealth. So who's gonna frost bomb? In a worst case situation.
The charges in this grenade don't seem all that powerful, but according to Shen, the liquefied gases inside should lead to an instantaneous freeze effect.
Okay, this is my squad. We got a hacked workstation on Advent Train. We have an Exalt squad showing up. We're gonna have stealth insertion, so we can take our time to set up for a fantastic ambush, maybe again with double sentinel shots. Wouldn't that be nice? And we may or may not run into the Warlock again. We'll see in the next episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.